Welcome to Troggy Trog's Let's Play Dungeons and Dragons Online. We're picking up with Catacombs, the next part. The Crypt of Gerard Dryden on normal. Oh, Gromisk! Well, this is going to be fun. Hey, stop that. Stop that running around.
The unearthly cries of the undead fill the tomb. The Dryden's have woken from their long rest and hunger for slaughter.
This quest has a lot of breakables, but you gotta kind of break them from the distance to get basically credit for them. But a lot of times things will spawn out of them. And, you know, so there's a way to do this quest properly, and we might be able to pull it off. We'll see. You know, if you want to get the ransackers.
The Sapphire Gate is shut. You will have to find a way to raise it.
The way is shut. You get him, man. There you go. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good Gromisk. We'll have to give you a sausages after this.
A plaque on the floor reads, Marn Dryden, first of the line in the Reach.
Yeah, there's a lot of rooms like this in this quest. And as you can see, every time you break a breakable, something pops out. Alright, a little lag there. Hold on. Alright, still laggy. I think I'm just hitting the wall and it's just not showing the graphics, the animation for hitting it, or missing it. At least these guys don't have, well, except for these guys. Most of these guys don't have many hit points. There you go, Gromisk. I'm gonna beat you in the kill count this time. I think. Hopefully. Oh, there's still some in here. Bobbing and weaving and ducking and dodging. Alright, I think we got this cleared out.
You hear a clatter from the hallway. The Sapphire Gate is open.
Ah, the beautiful ranged attack. Oh, I love this stuff. Now we're playing this like a first-person shooter practically, so that's good. These guys are wimpy on this level, level of difficulty. So I remember all this stuff having a lot more hit points on Elite. If I can see it in the draw distance, you know, the level of detail, I can probably shoot it, which is nice. Alright, that one's not letting me hit it, so take it from a different angle here.
Three sunstones are mounted above the gates to Gerard Dryden's tomb. The shadows, you hear scratching sounds from the central crypt, like ragged nails against stone.
I missed out on some of that narration there. I was kind of upset. I was moving too fast. Excellent. Well, we probably won't need that blunted ammunition anytime soon. It looks like even with the DR, I'm still doing damage, so that's good. My intelligence modifiers, you know, giving me consistent 8s and 9s, it looks like, pretty much every shot. Even with their DR. So that's cool. It's always good.
The Emerald Gate is shut. You will have to find a way to raise it.
Alright, so we have this door, right? This is locked. We unlock it. It cannot be picked. Ah, this is not right. It should be able to be picked. Alright, so we'll put Grommusk here. We'll fall to us and leave him right there. And he won't stay because this game's silly. Since they ever changed this stupid hireling interface thing. Alright. Oh, Grommusk, got some friends for you. No. Too far. I put you here for a reason. You don't go charging in and killing everything. Get over here. Stay right there, or even we don't get the ransack. Stay right there. DDO, why did you change? Why did you guys, Turbine? Why did you guys change how the hirelings work? They were working fine. Now I gotta like press them 20 times. I gotta do something right. I mean, they still sort of work, but that user interface hotbar is just crummy now.
A plaque upon the floor reads, Ungari Dryden, Prelate of the Flame.
I shouldn't have to press that park button 3 times to get them to park. We should just park the first time I press it. And they shouldn't just teleport to you like when you tell them to come to you. Like it used to be, you had to jump in the air to do that. Like if you're in the air and you call them, and I liked it that way because sometimes you want them to walk over pressure plates for you, so that they can open doors that, you know, and they don't walk over the pressure plate. They don't activate the door because they're teleporting to you, and you tell them to come to you rather than walk to you, which is very annoying. Why did you do that? Because now it's gonna. I might not be able to solo some of these quests that you need like 4 people in a party. You can pull it. You can kind of pull it off if you have some gold seal hirelings. Look at him. He just came all the way up here for no reason. Like he's not on defense mode. He's on attack mode. But like
you hear a clatter from the
he's
hallway.
Way down the hall.
The Emerald Gate is open.
You shouldn't be coming up here, mister. Now I'm telling you guys, if you played DDO, you know, now this is 2014, so if you played it like 6 months ago, you know, or maybe even a year ago, like early 2014, or late 2013. The hirelings were working pretty good back then. I don't know why they changed it. I know there's some kind of customizable UI thing, but I don't want to have to use that. Because obviously it probably wouldn't work very well if the simple UI hotbar isn't working that well to begin with. See, like you have this thing here, we'll look at it here. Dismiss, customize, leave bar. So we got customize AI, and it gives you this. Wait for traps. Attack. It's not really, you know, like awesome. You know, just kind of like, okay. So they changed how hirelings work, so they could add a menu where you have the choice of attack and attack. Okay, makes a whole lot of sense. I know there's probably other hirelings that have more options, but still, it seems kind of silly that they changed how they work, the AI and the UI, just because of something silly like they felt like doing it. They probably had somebody complain and thought it was a good idea, and then now they've kind of ruined how it all works. What are you doing? Get your butt back here! What did he just take off for like that, man? Dude, seriously. I mean, I like having you around because you can hit like a freaking freight train, but you, seriously, sir, need to like go to don't do anything mode now. Timeout. Alright, come here. Come here. Yep. Come here. Alright, check this out. Yeah. See, you're in the corner facing the wall. Timeout time. You were bad, Gramus. I like you, man, but you know, timeout time. He's gonna mess up my ransack, you know? Because if you walk past these sarcophagus, you know, each sarcophagus has a chance to basically open on its own, and these guys can spawn. And if that happens, I don't get credit for breaking the breakable. And I want the XP for that, because that's kind of cool. You know, to get the XP for the ransack.
The scratching sound.
We're getting there, guys. This is a long quest,
turns
by the
into
way.
Pounding. Something trapped inside a sarcophagus wants out.
Nah, what would want out of a sarcophagus? It's undead quest. What would actually want to come out of a sarcophagus? Like nothing. It's poppycock. What are you speaking of, Dungeon Master? You're crazy. You're crazy, Dungeon Master. Alrighty. Let's see if it won't let me shoot it. Oh, I heard that loot. I heard that loot. Yoink yoink time. What is it? Fireproof bracers. Really? Oh wow, fire resistance 10. Yeah, we'll lock that down. I still got this one too. I'm not sure if I want to keep that or sell that. Because, you know, a DR10 versus a DR5 for resistance is...
The topaz gate is shut. You will have to find a way to raise it.
Oh, yes!
A plaque upon the floor reads,
shrine.
"This sanctum in memory of ASUS Dryden." You hear a clatter from the hallway. The topaz gate is raised.
By the way, that's a lever that sometimes people forget to pull. Because you just don't think, yeah, there's a shrine, there's a lever there, you know. Because you have to fight all the other rooms that have the levers. You know, fight all the stuff that's in there, and this one you don't. You just open a door and pull a lever. Alright. Looks like we've got an optional room. Now see, that's not fair. Like I don't have an option there to like avoid that. I open the door and sure enough like the breakables just break. So hopefully that doesn't affect the ransack. Yeah, how you like that one? That felt good in the face, huh? Those arrows, yeah. There in the face there. I'm sure you enjoyed that. These guys don't want to chase me. Why do you not want to pursue? I'm bugged out, I guess. That's strange.
A plaque upon the floor reads, "Emilienne Dryden, Abbess of Greycliff, Mistress of the Church Treasury."
Anytime you want to die, or be destroyed, or whatever. Check it out, they don't want to come past this door. They pursue and then they get up to this door and they bug out. It's like they only defend this room apparently. They don't want to. They're like, we cannot go beyond the door. We've been told not to do that. Like they don't believe a world exists outside that doorway. They're like, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to use that shrine. Get my expeditious retreat back. Man, that Hema, man, that was tight. Damn it. Oh yes, I got a named item. Gerard Dryden's mace. We're straight up, not even lesser. It's just straight up undead bane, which is the mid range bane. There's like a greater, a lesser, and then there's the regular. So this is the regular, which is good stuff. Oh, that's good stuff there. So here's the thing though. So I have this ghost touch, which works on like all undead, especially the incorporeal type, and it's basically, you know, like lesser undead bane, but it's like ghost touch as well. So they call it ghost bane. But I mean, that's a named item. We got to make the weapon set now. We just have to do that. Oh, let's put that in the right spot. Yes, of course. Well, why wouldn't I want to? I mean, you know, this is like a survival playthrough character. Of course he's gonna want it. He's not gonna like say like, no, I don't want that. It's junk. You know, come on now. But you know, well, I still go use the bow though because I need to range everything in this quest. So, all right, that's good stuff though, guys. I did not know a named item dropped there, or at least I had not seen a named item drop there before. So it's kind of cool. Alright, so we want to go into the oops, did I pass it? Where's the... It was past here. I had already backtracked that spot. Alright, so I need to use the shrine because I want to get my cookies back for expeditious retreat. We got a little damage. We can preserve some hit points, usage of cure pots if we just use this instead. We don't have to waste a Cure Light Wound spot. This quest, by the way, is not bad XP. It takes a while, though. So we're at 120 breakables. I'm totally beating Gromus this time because he's on don't do anything mode. So, alright. Oh no, see, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to turn and shoot the. You guys. I was just turning the corner to shoot the sarcophagus, not let you guys break it. So that might have ruined my ransack right there. I was trying to target the sarcophagus. Alright, hopefully that didn't mess it up. We'll see. Cause see, I got here and I was like, okay, now I can target the thing that's around the corner. But oh well. I love the range. Like you can't even see the guy. You can target him and you can't even see him. It's like in a fog back there in the back wall. I love it. What's nice is that we have our spot and our search and our listens all pretty decent, you know. Well, listens make you put a few more ranks in, but so it's hard for things to sneak up on us, and we can see it kind of coming a little bit. Ooh, I heard that. Something fell out. That's sometimes a good thing. It fell out of the sarcophagus. And it wasn't a skeleton.
The hammering from Gerard's tomb grows louder and louder. It ends with the crack of splitting stone.
You know, Skyrim needs conjured arrows. Oh, +2 bastard sword. That's an exotic weapon. Oh, I didn't see that one. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I missed out on one of my sarcophagus guesses. PC guys. Sarcophagus. So, like, you know, again, you can't unlock these doors, but then we have to do those doors too. So there's a long quest. Lot of stuff to do. Ooh, like that. You know, I'm not really scared of the skeletons in this quest. They're not scary. Yeah, but summon arrows, like conjured arrows for Skyrim, that would be pretty cool. I know there's like a bound bow that you can, you know, summon, but like arrows, I'm not sure about. I don't remember ever seeing that. Dragon bone arrows, summon ones, that would be cool. Or something on the equivalent of that kind of damage.
The amethyst gate is shut. You will have to find a way to raise it.
Oh, there's another one that broke when I opened the door. It's not fair, man. Yeah, these guys really aren't doing much. Oh, that must have been from that gas. I was kind of like, what this? How did I get that from the skeleton? I don't have a remove disease spots or anything. I've been trying to save up for all the bags, get those first, and then we'll worry about the harder to get things, you know. Like, you know, stacks of, you know, 100 pots. No, I didn't bluff that guy, did I? I'm dead, I don't think you can bluff him anyway, but I just figured I'd try.
A plaque upon the floor reads, Gerard Dryden, guard captain and friend of the Holy Flame.
Really? Trying to hit that sarcophagus and it won't let me. Well, we'll give it another shot here. We'll get close to this wall and do it. There we go. Point blank shot. Ooh, he did 4 points of damage. I guess it's a good thing I was moving and running when I was shooting the last few. Last, like, you know, 150 I just killed. Yeah, they do damage when they hit. I haven't been in range lately. I just kind of kiting them around. Not like they're doing lots of damage, but it adds up after a while. And I still don't have a spell to heal myself yet. I gotta get to level 4, I think, ranger, so like one more level and I'll be able to use spells. Ooh, collectible.
You hear a clatter from the hallway.
Let's see how we're doing.
The amethyst gate is raised.
Hey, we finally got a mischief bonus. It's a little bit better. All right, let's see if we can do it this time without. There it goes. I am mostly harmless. I'm just a Trog, you know. Is that a dog? There's that dog. Oh, it's a metal dog. Ow. It hit me with that darn arrow. So it's a big square, basically, with an inner and outer square, like with rooms in the outer side and inner side. So we're done the one lap. Now we got to do the other lap, basically. Alright, I think we're getting close to being done, I guess. And then there's an inner square. We're trying to get to the inner tomb, the inner crypt. Most of the other quests in this chain aren't, you know, that's this long. I think this is basically the longest one. Most of them are either short to medium in length. This is like the long one. As far as
from Gerard's tomb, you hear the sounds of cracking bones, gnawing teeth, and gibbering laughter.
Gibber, 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 gibber. Got one expeditious retreat left. Ah, the key to the inner crypts. Alright, and then we go up here, we jump in this lever. Oh, well, wait, hold on. Now this is the good part about them teleporting to you. You don't have to wait, and that can be a good thing for some quests, but that's be bad for quests too. So anyway, and then generally what you do is you just go like when you went clockwise, now you go counterclockwise or whatever. Just gonna basically backtrack. Nope, I just bumped my headset, sorry. I was trying to scratch my ear just a second. And I was like, oh, bump the whole headset. It was probably a loud noise. It's actually there's a little. This quest probably should be redone. It's a little redundant, you know. Like, alright, a lot of. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to kill all these undead, but it's you have to pull the levers, and if you walk past these,
a plaque upon the floor reads Anselm Dryden, Sword of the Light Undying.
So it's kind of like, you know, you're gonna be bound to fight all this stuff anyway, whether you want to or not. Generally, you run these quests obviously in a party, and then you have somebody would say like fireball or, you know, burning flame, burning hands, something like that. You know, acid hands. A different type of. It's basically like the acid version of burning hands, and those work pretty good, you know, against these undead. You would think that fire is the better spell for undead quests, but acid actually is probably the better one, because there are different types of undead. There's these one called black bones that we'll come across eventually, and they are immune to fire damage, so it's good to have like a different elemental type.
The direction of Gerard's tomb.
It's always good to have like alternation or alternatives to your primary elemental damage as a caster. You know, have some kind of backup that's, you know, useful if they're immune to, say, fire.
Plaque upon the floor reads, Pascal Dryden, Marshal of the Militant Clergy and High Paladin of the Flame.
Ooh, High Paladin. So is he like the 420th Paladin, that kind of high? It's terrible. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Mowing them down there. Haha. That's why I was shooting that while I was trying to loot the bag. Alright. Ooh, copper. It'd be nice when they start dropping platinum. Even gold, you know, something better than just like copper or silver.
You hear
but hey,
a click from the direction of Gerard's tomb.
check this out. We're getting close to our second bag. We bought the red bag, and we'll be able to buy the gem bag here in probably just a few more quests. You know, I'm selling a lot of these items that we get, and I'm selling them at the pawn vendors rather than the general vendors, so you get a little bit more plat that way if you're selling them to like their specialized vendors. So that's good stuff. And I'm out of the goodies. I'm out of the expeditious retreat, sadly. So we're almost done here. It's a long quest. I mean, obviously, if I wasn't going for all the optionals, not so bad. But I like doing the optionals. That's kind of why I'm doing this to begin with. Is, you know, I would like to smell the roses, so to speak. You know, get everything done in the quest. Try to do all the optionals. This zombie, man, he's on the sliver that whole time. I just could not get him targeted. Or I was missing him, or I was missing him. But every one of these monster manual things we're getting are eventually going to add up and give us XP. And I need to check the monster manual too. I have to remind myself. Because you do get like little freebie like rewards
on the floor reads,
for doing those.
Herein lies Lambrick Dryden, Bishop and Defender of the Faith.
A pretty serious undead army they have down here. And I really truly believe that all these skeletal archers that are in the game are actually former, when they were alive, they were kobolds. Because if you ever watched the skeletal archers,
metal, the sunstone gates enclosing Gerard's tomb grind open.
If you ever watch the skeletal archers, they'll jump up backwards, up and inch their way up a up the walls and climb up things. They're pretty much like a kobold.
A plaque on the floor reads, Gerard Dryden, the doomed bishop, may the darkness
too close to the other circle. I was trying to bring that guy back down here so I could kill those guys and get the stuff targeted again. Oh, we took some damage there. That's not the potion I wanted to drink though. There we go, that's the one. Would you stop with the breaking of the sarcophagus, please? Haha! I bluffed him. Uh-oh, I'm stuck like I was at one time with Jacoby Jexelhand and his gang. I think it does have a long cooldown. They're kind of nice potions, but they have like a 30-second cooldown or something. I guess they don't want us abusing them. Alright, while I'm kiting this guy, let's see how we're doing. Oh, we got the ransack, guys. We got the ransack. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever gotten a ransack in this quest. On normal, the number isn't as high, I think, so it's a little more doable than it is on Elite. Alright, so let's bring in our little buddy and send him to task here. Then we'll drink another potion. Hey, why don't we switch to
his sarcophagus shudders violently and explodes in a storm of jagged stone.
Why don't we switch to this real quick? Yeah. Now that we, hey, what's up, at? I'm trying to... No! It's my guy! It's mine! There we go. That Bane damage. Alright, alright. Nice. So, yeah, let's double check that. I was kind of running around, so we got Flawless, Ransack, Conquest. We got it all, man. Highest level player is level 5. Adventures level 3. Really? I thought you could be 2 levels over. Let's still do it. Like, you can only be 1 level over a normal. It must be elite that you can be 2 levels over on. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have taken that level yet. Oh well. Now we're gonna get a. And then now I have to do all the optionals because I'm gonna minus 10% penalty. Well, you know, this is what happens when you don't run normals. Let's do. I'm just keep spamming this before I. Yep, there's one there. Let's see, am I missing anything else? I think we're good. Alright, let's get the chest open and see what's in there. I got an axe for you, Gramus. There you go. Alright, well. Cool. I like this. Not liking that I got a 10% penalty. I didn't like scroll up. I should have just. I always go down to the bottom and look. I was like, oh, I didn't really pay attention to this. Highest level was 5. Measures level 3. Well, the good thing is we're almost done our level 3s, so won't be too bad. But I really was thinking that's not how it worked. I thought it was if you were 2 levels higher than the quest, you still got full XP, and then once you hit 3 levels higher than the quest, you got. You know, I seem to remember that's how it worked with Elite, so I figured that's how it would work with this. But oh well, no big deal. It's only a 10% penalty. Carved into the face of this tablet are 2 stylized images. On the left is a great towering flame. On the right, a massive whirlpool. Between the 2 is an inscription. I bet you says something about the duality, because that sounds very duality-ish to me. Strength I take from the silver flame, hunger too in the devourer's name. Grant me control of the living and the dead. Let the bones of the faithful be my bread. So, like, the Devourer, that was what the cultists were worshipping in Korthos. So there's a connection here, right? The Devourer is like the water, like the Cthulhu shark god thing for the Sahagin, right? And then the Silver Flame is like the good guy, right? The flame god or whatever, like the holy, righteous, paladin type. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and finish out, and we'll see what kind of reward we get. Hopefully we get a reward after all that running around. And we gotta go upstairs to Dryden's chamber. Oh, Dryden. You just can't be staying outside every quest, that would be so convenient. I do like the music in here though, the ambient music is awesome. Wow, wow, wow. I really do like this background music, it's pretty cool. Seek Dryden's counsel again.
Archbishop Dryden waits to speak with you at the top of his dais.
Have you have seen this the inscription? I take it. Such valuable information deserves payment. Take something from my horde, and then we will discuss what you've learned. What you learned. Very well. You better have something good in here. Hey, oh, impressive trophy. Impressive trophy. I think we're taking that. Now, I don't have a death block item yet, and I've been kind of putting off. I've been finding some here and there. I'm like, nah. But I'm getting to the point now. I think we're gonna get like around like level 6. We'll be doing level 4 quests here soon. I think level 5, level 6, somewhere in that range. We're gonna start seeing things that we're gonna need death block for. Like there's gonna be wraithy things and stuff. So we're going to be needing some of that, because otherwise we'll get level drained and take negative energy damage, and we can be instant killed. Like there's like slay living spells and stuff, and we need death block for that kind of stuff. So anyway, but this is really good. We got 1250 for that. Now, what did the inscriptions say? Over living and dead. Could it be? Could Margaret have raised the dead, and it is now she who controls them? But the bones of the faithful be my bread. Years ago, my uncle was caught at the grave of Bishop Emilo, grinding the bones and eating them. Okay. If he's got a bad family, yeah, long line of like necromancers or something. How did this guy get into the position of archbishop with a family like that? If Margaret is following his example, then she'll be at the patriarch's crypt, accessible only by going through the lower cathedral. I'm thinking like as I'm reading. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't they do like background checks on this guy? Like, how did he become archbishop? Because his whole family's kind of screwed up. They're all kind of like necromancy specialists, you know, just kind of dark, eating bones and bone marrow and stuff, and you know, raising the dead. I mean, it's just like there's a whole lot of bad people. And I know you don't necessarily judge somebody on who they came from, their family, but you know, it's like it would certainly like give him, you know, the third degree before he was raised to the position of archbishop. They would definitely have gone through and grilled him and made sure, did some investigations on him. I think a little bit more so than a regular initiate or clergy member or whatever in this sect, the Solar Flame sect. If she's already there, then you will need to purify the altars in the cathedral, or the way to the crypt will not be open, or will not open. I'll find a way and stop her. Okay. Well, okay, that's the end of this part. We'll continue on and with the next part here shortly. Thanks for watching.